Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I am fly fishing, I'm blue lining, and we're gonna see if any trout actually live in this remote creek. I just came down a huge hill and I'm gonna see if there are any trout in this tiny stream. Here we go down the hill. It was really steep. I was not expecting this when I first got to the parking area. It was a nice park. It had welcome signs and a map and everything. And the hill was almost straight down to the creek. I'm going to speed it up for you. And it might get a little dizzy here, but that's kind of how I felt. Trying to hang on to trees and bushwhack my way down to this creek. And the camera doesn't really give it, any justice about how steep this grade is. And you're gonna see my feet slip out from under me a couple of times here, and I'm just going down on my butt. We made it! I have no idea if there are any trout in this creek. I'm throwing a Parachute Adams dry fly and dropping it in these pools and seeing if anything will come up for it. Getting a fly into some of these pools is kind of difficult, and I step into the water here and it is freezing cold. It has to be in the high 40s, low 50s, so I'm thinking this has to have trout in it. I've got a St. Croix 4-weight in my hand, and I'm throwing that dry fly, just seeing if I can get anything to rise. One thing I learned about a small creek like this, the trout can sit almost anywhere, under a rock, in the current, in a pool, and you have to really put the fly anywhere possible that a trout might sit. You never know where they might be laying. It finally happened. Got a rise. I didn't expect such rugged terrain going down there, and the tripod was probably not the best choice, but it's what we got. Wet the hand, and we've got a beautiful wild brown. I thought to grab the camera here and do a nice underwater release a la Jersey Joel fishing. Now that I broke the ice, I'm thinking that there are trout in almost every pool, maybe even bigger ones. So I'm going to try every pool and see if I can get a bigger fish to rise. Some might find it strange that I'm working downstream, but there was really no way to go upstream in this tiny creek, and a lot of times with a small stream like this, I've had better success moving downstream than upstream. When I got to this pool, it looked too good to be true. There had to be a fish in here. There it is! An absolutely beautiful native brookie. Be gentle with these beautiful natives and make sure that you release them with care and back to the pool that they came from with as little harm done as possible.